So these are called Baci di Dama, and translated that means ladies' kisses. They're sometimes called hazelnut kisses. They're made with ground hazelnuts. And I normally do mine in a food processor because it's just easy to just bung everything in there. But if you haven't got a large food processor and you've got a blender, you can just blend up 100 grams of hazelnuts and then do the rest by hand. And it's really easy. There's just 4 ingredients. They are melt in the mouth gorgeous. We really love them. I hope you do too. So put 100 grams of hazelnut into the food processor and whisk those up. So you want them to be fairly finely ground. You don't want to keep going too much because it'll turn into butter, because all the oils in the nuts come out and it turns into a hazelnut butter. You don't want that. You just want it kind of fine as possible. And then I'm going to add the sugar, plain flour and butter that I've just started to melt. Lid on and give that another blast. And then it should just be coming together. So I'm going to put some flour on my work surface and then just scrape all of this out. So it's kind of like a hazelnut shortbread, which is why it's so melt in the mouth. So very gently bring it together. You don't want to work it too much, but I've divided it into 4 pieces, and then each 4 we're going to just roll it into a sausage, and then I want to divide each sausage into 5 pieces roughly. Roll them into little balls and put them onto a sheet lined with some parchment. Now if you've got time, you can pop these in the fridge on the sheet, and if you chill them before you bake them, they tend to keep their shape a little bit more. If you don't chill them, they'll still be lovely, they'll still be delicious, but they'll be a little flatter. So I've managed to get 32 out of that dough. You want to get an even number because we're going to sandwich them together when they cool down. So I'm going to pop these in the fridge for a bit and then put them into a 160-degree oven. Here they are out the oven. They had 15 minutes in the end. And I'm just going to let them cool down before I sandwich them together. So now these have cooled down, we can sandwich them together, and I've melted 60 grams of good dark chocolate. You can use milk if you want to, but I prefer the dark. And then you just want a little bit, kind of like a glue, and pop the other one on top. I'm just going to put them on a rack until they set.